Hello, welcome back to my channel. 1 second here, I do want to make sure that I'm on time here for the kickoff. I think I'm too late. Ball goes wide, that could have been an early goal. Ball goes wide, I believe it's Gardner who kicks it. Give me a moment. Catching my breath from running upstairs. And taking my time with this. It's so good. It's so good. It's criminal, bro. Honest to God, it should be criminal to make alcohol taste that good. Like you're asking people to become alcoholic, mate. And they sell it in cans too, like, jeez, bro. Good thing we don't have many of them in this house, or bruv, I'd be done, mate. Bro, this is... Can't lie. It's only 40%, so it's not that bad. Still, big up to Teal. Big up to Teal. I'm just waffling here to myself. Teal is... I cannot read. You might have guessed already, I'm a little bit tired. Chelsea beat Liverpool twice. Twice? Not sure what you're on about, Teal, but there's no excuse for City. We have to beat those frauds. Yeah, I mean, we have to beat them. It's not about how good they are. It's not about this, that, or... It's not about any of that. It's about, we have to catch up. Everton is playing in black, by the way. We have to catch up. It's that simple, bro. Forget how good they are. Forget all of that. How good they are, how poor their form has been, how good we are, how poor our form has been, or whatever. Forget it. It's irrelevant. We have to catch up. We're 6 points behind Arsenal. Arsenal is about to go into a run at the Stadium of Light. We're about to see, mates. The Stadium of Light is not an easy place to play. They're going to go... I believe they play Tottenham first, at home. And then they play Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. Or it could be the other way around. Tottenham away and Chelsea at home. Not quite sure what the order is. That's 2 derbies in a row. Then I believe they've got Brentford. And then do they have... I think they've got another tough game after that as well. So that is a run of 5 games. I can see them drop points in at least one of them. If they drop 2 points in one of those 5 games, and City has 2 big games left, Newcastle and Liverpool, we could be 4 points behind halfway through the season. Which is not a big deal, because we still play them at the Etihad. I back us to win at the Etihad. So, then you're catching up, then you're going to have chances to actually be in a title race. But if we drop points to Liverpool, suddenly we're anywhere from 6 to 9 points down by halftime, by halfway through the season. So we have to catch up. It's that simple. It's not about how good is any team. It's about we have to catch up. Hello, big up to him. Today, Talby FC against Grealish FC. Yeah, bro. Grealish, by the way, for Everton. You give him a bit of space, you give him freedom, and he fucking balls. Who could have guessed? I mean, the entire Man City fan base guessed, but who could have guessed? Tomorrow, Atletico Madrid, Union, and Slavia Praha against second place. Atletico Madrid play Union and Slavia Praha play against Arsenal. Yeah, Union is fucked, mate. Union is absolutely fucked, I can't lie. Yeah, Talby is on the bench. I did see that. But no worries. This Traore guy, I'm not sure how good he is, to be honest. A bit of a weird choice, maybe. I'm not sure. Like, I don't know how good this Traore guy is. Lefebvre is pretty good. I like Lefebvre. And that does not mean I'd take him at Man City, by the way. Because whenever I say this player is pretty good, people interpret that to mean I'd take him at City. I wouldn't take Lefebvre at City, but he's pretty good. For a team like for Sunderland, he's good. This Sunderland manager is fucking baller, bro. He's got Sunderland balling, mate. Ball up the pitch here, it's poor chest control. Now, this manager, I don't know what the name is of the Sunderland manager actually, but he's balling. I'm looking it up right now. Yeah, I know he's ex-Ajax, but I don't know how good he is. Lebrie. Regis Lebrie is the manager of Sunderland. Nah, bro, he's a baller. Well, he's not a baller, he's a manager. But his management balls, bro. Ball down the left here by Everton. It's into the box and Grealish, sorry, not Grealish, India. It was Grealish to India. Now Barry's shot is blocked. And ball goes backwards from O'Brien. I mean, both these teams are way better than what they were last season. Obviously, I mean, Sunderland bought ridiculously good players. Again, how the fuck did they pull that off? I don't know. Everton, meanwhile, I mean, they had like minor upgrades, but those minor upgrades pushed them so much higher, I feel like. And they got their most important players to stay. Obviously, Grealish is the main difference maker for Everton. Grealish is a fucking baller. But no, overall, Everton has improved a lot, I think. And you know what the thing is, yeah? Everton actually plays football now. Because, you know, take Sean Dyche, Everton. Like, bruv. It wasn't it, was it? I mean, you can say that about any Sean Dyche team. But this Everton team is actually, again, as I'm saying, it's baller. It's baller, bro. It's good to watch. It's they can defend. They can defend against the big teams, and they will defend against the big teams. But when they play against a smaller team and they know they can get at them, bro, they will. And I think that versatility, by the way, is what made Bournemouth very good. But now they don't do that anymore. Bournemouth thought they were better than they were. And now they're just playing one-on-one press against everyone. Which is fucking stupid, but oh well. You do you. O'Brien heads the ball away. And ball intercepted. No. India picks back up. Gardner in midfield brings the ball to the left here. To the guy whose name I cannot pronounce. What is his first name again? Vitali. That's easier to pronounce. I'm just gonna say his first name. It's easier. And I brings the ball to Gui, who passes it backwards to O'Brien. Now Tarkowski. And back to Pickford. If you're an England fan, by the way, who do you put in goal? If you're an England fan. Because I kind of got cooked for saying it. But I'd put Dean Henderson in goal if I was England manager. I think he's more, well, he's one more than in Pickford. Let's start with that. I don't think Pickford has ever won anything in his career. Let me check. Has Pickford ever won a trophy? Hasn't, right? See? So, Dean Henderson is one more than Pickford. I'm pretty sure he's younger because Henderson is 28 and Pickford has all to be pushing 13. He's 31. So he's younger, he's one more. I think he's playing better at the moment. He was the goalkeeper in the under-21s team. Or the under-20s team that won the under-20s World Cup for England. I mean, I think you need to put Dean Henderson in. But forget about Pickford. 2 times FA Cup winner. 1 time Community Shield winner, for what it is worth. World Cup winner, under 20s, with England. Yeah, just play him, if I'm being honest. Just play him. Bro, Cherky got life. He gave us life. Cherky is fucking brilliant, bro. I want to see him play every game that he's fit to play. Sunderland. Oh, that's woeful passing there. I believe it's Shaka who just gives the ball away to Ndai. Now ball with Barry. Can't return it though. Henderson is a proper good goalkeeper. And a clutch goalkeeper. If you're an England fan, just play him, bro. Just play him. Because you know what it is, yeah? He's also commanding. He's not afraid of commanding his back line, but he doesn't overdo it. You know what Pickford does, yeah? Pickford makes a save. He fucking does the gorilla thing. He thinks he's the best thing ever. He does the celebration 24 times. He made like 1 save for the ball that went straight at him. He's got the whole crowd railing, but he's not focused. If you actually look at Henderson, though, he's focused, he's commanding, he's good, he's a winner. He's what Pickford is not, if I'm being brutally honest. By the way, if I am Chelsea, I would go buy Henderson right now. If I was Chelsea Football Club, go buy Dean Henderson. Big Broza. Let me pin that. Yes, do subscribe. Like, subscribe, all of that. Ball over the bar by Traore. Cook that Liverpool defense. They are shit. Their midfield is average. To be fair, when they get Gravenberg back, which I don't know if they have him back yet or not, but when Gravenberg is back, that midfield is going to be a lot better. Let's see here. If I was Liverpool, I would play Gravenberg. I'd play Gravenberg, McAllister, and Bosley if I was Liverpool. I think that's a pretty solid midfield, to be honest. Yeah, Gravenberg did play. Yeah, I'd play Connor Bradley right back. Robertson left back. Makes sense. Bro. Right now, I think they got the exact lineup they needed in their latest game. Everton searching for it. Ndai still Ndai. Oh. Well then. Cheers to that, mates. What a fucking goal. I agree, by the way. Henderson is just way older, way more experienced, all of that. What a goal. What a goal. Take a boo, son. Take a boo. Don't think Henderson will go to Chelsea. No, I don't think so either. But I'm saying, if I am Chelsea, I would make that bid right now. Calma. Calma. He scored 1 goal. I think that's his first goal this season. Let me check. Iliman Ndiaye. Oh, he scored 3 goals. Fair. But nah, calma. Calma. This guy ain't it. Iliman Ndiaye is also a purple patch merchant. Well, this is his 4th goal, I guess, but purple patch merchant. But take a Busen. Look at that goal. They're gonna check it, because it was maybe a foul in build-up, but I don't think so. Yeah, last season, he scored just, he just scored last season 9 goals, didn't get any assists. Never mind the goal, the guy walks through midfield and defends with ease, falls 6 to their feet, Pep type player. Mate, doing it one time is one thing. I've seen Savinho do that against Chelsea. But you gotta keep it up. I don't think Ndiaye will keep that up. He ain't that guy. Why is this fucking pole broke? What is up with this pole right now? I think I might need to redo it because I think it's bugged. Ah. Noah Sadiki needs to stop being a pussy. Yeah, you see that? Absolutely clattered him. That's the way to go. Stupid stuff by my Belgian terrorist. Well, he's not Belgian, but my Belgian league terrorist. I don't think he's Belgian. No. Let me redo this poll because it's fucking broken. I can see that people voted on it. Yeah, 2 votes, but it didn't load the fucking votes. Let me redo this. There we go. Let's see if it's still broken. Savio is a fraud. Reindeer is a fraud. 0 consistency from them. Yeah, but first of all, I think Reindeer has been pretty consistent. He's had some off games, but I think overall he's been okay. If Savio, it's not the quality problem, it's the consistency problem. One game may be good, next game very shit. So that's the thing, yeah. Savio, he'll play 1 good game, 5 bad games. Iliman Ndiaye is the same thing, though. Burgess are you gonna get humbled by Julian Alvarez? Oi, we will be dead. Julian Alvarez hat-trick on Burgess' head top. We will be dead. No way. Kovacic injured again. Let me check this if this is true. And City injuries. Well, 1 second, I'm quickly checking this. What is your source on this deal? Because I can't find it immediately. Oh, here, I found it. Mateo Kovacic will be ruled out for a while. Has a problem with the ankle and a little complications still there. Okay. He's not out for too long. He should be back for the... that's March. Fuck me. We are linked with Humland. I'm not a big fan of Humland, to be honest. I don't know. I'll just go in and make a bid for Stankovic. Man City, Stankovic bid. Be a bit cheeky here. The buyback clause of Inter Milan does not activate until the summer. Make a cheeky bid, City. Make a cheeky bid. Foolish. Moves the ball backwards. That's the City instinct still in him. Next week, Monday, I got no school. Yeah, because it's, what you call it? It's Armistice Day. Because World War I stuff. Don't think anyone has school in any country that was affected by World War I. I don't know. Does the UK do like Armistice Day? Does the UK do that? Yeah, I'm not sure. Apparently ankle injury. Yeah, I'll just say it. I read it. It's By the way, how the fuck have Everton held onto the ball, Ted? Grealish now has a go from distance off the post. That's a bit unlucky. It swept back into the box. It's a bit of it's got a bit too much on it to cross. And now the ball's out for the throw-in. Though it's worse than Rodri. With injuries, at the moment he is. Oh, that was so close to being a Grealish banger, by the way. Nah, we're not cooked yet, but it's annoying. I mean, imagine if we had what is his name? What is his name? Oh fuck! I'm fucking blanking here. Imagine if we had Gibbs White, Morgan Gibbs White. No problem. You put Gibbs White in that midfield, no problem. Except we don't have Gibbs White. I don't rate Wharton. I definitely do not rate Baleba. He's so shit on the ball. Baleba on the ball is fucking atrocious. He'll get ruined in a pep team. I think Baleba is a good player, listen. Because when I rate players, I rate them from the perspective of how well they play for City. Baleba is a good player, don't get me wrong. But he'd be useless at Man City. He's just not a City type of player. Oh, terrible passing aid by Sunderland. Barry picks the ball up, very well done, but then he moves it backwards. He should have brought it to Grealish. Now the ball comes to Grealish here on the left. Barry is in the middle. Grealish is overlapped by... Oh, that's bored. That's bored. Was that Tarkowski in the box? No, that was Dewsbury Hall. That's bored by Dewsbury Hall. You'd expect a midfielder to be better in the box. That's annoying. Hugo Larsson or Kees Smith. Kees Smith. I don't know why I said that in English. I speak Dutch. My second language. Technically third language, but I call it my second language. Because technically West Flemish is my third language. Cheeky bit for Ikitiki. Why? We don't need a striker. He's gonna sit on the bench all season and then he's gonna leave because he's salty. Stankovic, Rangers and Sherky, mamma mia. The Rangers ain't moving at the moment, mates. That'll be Rodri, Stankovic and Foden. With Sherky on the wing. We can play O'Reilly in midfield while Aitz-Nouri is fit. Or we could do the opposite. We could do the opposite. Aitz-Nouri in midfield, O'Reilly at left back. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting too experimental there. Grealish doing more for Everton than City. Hey. Lopez in our midfield. Nah, that's not the profile we need. We need a strong 8. A strong, physical. I'm gonna beat you up 8. That's what we need. You know who I'm thinking about? It's Morgan Gibbs-White. I very much so doubt that Man City will go in for Gibbs-White again. I very much so doubt it, but it wouldn't surprise me. Because it makes a lot of sense. I'm not sure who else should go for it at the moment. Again, Wharton is a no for me. We're not getting any of the Newcastle boys, if you want them. We're probably not getting them. So yeah. Referee of Sparta Rotterdam, AZ, yesterday pushed Wouter Goes of AZ. I hate Wouter Goes. Okay. My prediction is Club Brugge 2-1 Barcelona. Well, my prediction is Brugge 1, Barcelona 5. We're gonna get spanked, bro. We're gonna get bent over, spanked, and thrown to the side, mate. We're gonna get used like a bunch of hookers and 10 left in the streets. Hey, I've been wondering this question too. 0010, by the way, in the Premier League. 0010. 10 games, 0 goals, 0 assists in the Premier League. 0010. Massive, guys. Massive player. That's who they spent whatever the fuck millions on. Oh, it wasn't 150 million, it was 120. Oh, who cares? Who cares? Millions. Millions upon millions upon millions, bruv. Stankovic or Fermin Lopez? I mean, they're completely different players. Everton picked the ball back up here. Barry flicks the ball on to Hall. Now Gardner, Grealish. Sunderland come back quickly. Grealish, great cross, Barry. My guy. Not a good striker, Barry. Why are you playing shit today? He's playing shit today, but he's a good striker. Floppian will go at the Etihad. Bruv, he will. I don't even think he'll play. I think he'll be left... I think he'll be left on the bench. On matchday 4 last season, Club Brugge beat Aston Villa 1-0. Yeah, Aston Villa is much weaker than Barcelona. So, not sure what the point is there. On Wednesday, Brugge and Man City both play. Yes. The media would have blamed Pep for shitty words. Eh? Pep would not allow this guy to be this shit. If we had Florian Wirtz, it'd be okay. I'm not saying it'd be great, but it'd be okay. But with Liverpool, they don't got the striker. They don't got the team. They got nothing, bruv. They got nothing on him. Sunderland has been passing the ball around here for a moment. It's come to Lefebvre now. Lefebvre crosses it into the far post. Traore walks over the ball. That was shit. Now ball forward. Grealish can't get it. That's great defending. I believe Mukiele. Tomorrow Olympiacos against PSV. That should be interesting. Michael FC Ajax against Galatasaray. Hey, both of those clubs right now ain't what they used to be. Like, I know Galatasaray is winning league titles, but honestly, the Turkish league has gone down so much in quality. Because they've done this retirement league nonsense, and now they're kind of shit, I can't lie. They shouldn't have done this retirement league stuff in Turkey. They were much better when their top players were just young Turkish G's balling out. Grealish. Gundo cooking at Galatasaray. Maybe so. I've not watched them. Yesterday, Besiktas lost 2-3 to Fenerbahce. I think I predicted Fenerbahce to win, but I can't remember the exact scoreline I gave there. Guys, I've got a statistic here. Most non-penalty goals since 2022, 23. 81. Erling Haaland. 81. Harry Kane. And 81. Kylian Mbappé. I'm just saying. Bro, Vinny being linked with City? Ah, bro, fuck Vinny, mate. Such a fucking crybaby. Vinny can go fuck himself. I'll take Rodrigo any day, but Vinny, fuck him. Vinny is more ambition than clown Rigo, who loves swarming Madrid's bench. There's a difference between ambition and stupidity. Yeah, you're walking off the pitch. Whining, moaning, bitching about your team while your team is still playing. You can dislike the manager. Fair enough, you dislike the manager, okay. But do not disrespect your teammates. He disrespects his teammates, he disrespects his manager, he disrespects everyone. He whines in the media. Oh, I'm a victim of racism. Go fuck yourself. I fucking hate that guy. Genuinely. He's got no class. No class, that guy. And he's been bullied out of the team by Mbappé. Brilliant player. But that's it. Rudiger and Bellingham are shit. I despise them. Rudiger used to be good, but he's getting old now, isn't he? Unless you mean like attitude-wise. I mean, a lot of Madrid has that attitude problem, don't they? I feel like Madrid kind of, Traore, Fourth shot. I feel like Madrid kind of invite that attitude upon themselves when they build these galactical teams and they don't really pay attention to squad cohesion or anything like that. They kind of invite it upon themselves, to be honest. Oh, poor lad. By Sunderland. Now ball booted over the bar and it's out for the goal kick. Their attitude stinks. Malicious behavior. I agree, bro. I agree. Ball with Everton again. Yeah, Everton have been comfortable here. Bro, the chess world is fucking crazy, bro. Levon Aronian. Bro, this is why I love chess, guys. You guys do not get it. You're like, oh, chess, it's a fucking boring game. No, you don't get it. Hear this, yeah? Hear this. Levon Aronian, one of the top chess players, on former world champion Vladimir Kramnik. He is in a place where I think he needs professional help. I don't think he's open to changing his opinion. Absolute cinema. You do not see drama like this anywhere else. Name me another sport where you see drama like you see chess drama. Name me another sport where 5 times world champion tweets out, if you come for the king, you best not miss, and then lose his next fucking game. Name me another fucking sport. It's absolute cinema. He won the tournament, but he lost his next game, which was pretty funny. Sadiki. Sadiki again. Oh, good ball down the right here, Traore. Traore does very well, crosses the ball in, and he should have put it high. Too many bodies in the box there to drive it low, unless you're bringing it to somewhere specifically. But it kind of just crossed it to nowhere. Yes, bored this right now by Sunderland. They're hesitating by the box right now. This is better. Ball into Lefebvre into Isidore, who gets the ball cleared off his feet. And I should have really not touched that ball. He should have let it bounce and go out. Throw-in is given to Everton, to the dismay of Lefebvre. I think that's probably right, though. That was a brilliant ball to Isidore earlier. Look at that, but oh. Just fucking... You got the ball on your foot, move it, and then you bring it back. Oh. Baller stuff, baller stuff. Everton is winning. They're doing us a favor. Aren't they? I'm not really in a title race with Sunderland here. Unless you're joking. Sunderland is just gonna go down naturally. They're a good team, Sunderland, but they're not a top 4 team. I mean, this is so stupid. Guys, so every 2 years there is a Chess World Cup. Every 2 years. So right now, the Chess World Cup is going on. Faustino Oro won his first ever game in the Chess World Cup. Guess how old he is? 12. A 12-year-old kid won a World Cup game. Tomorrow, Liverpool against Trent Alexander-Arnold. Bro, Trent is gonna cook them. We will be there. We will be there. Trent is gonna score a free kick. It's happening. I can feel it in my bones. He's gonna score a free kick, or he's gonna assist from a free kick. He's gonna do something of a free kick. I can feel it. And the one who gives the free kick away will be Frimpong. Sunderland will go second if they win, that's why. Yeah, but they're not really. I mean, they're not gonna keep that up, though. What the hell? A 12-year-old? A 12-year-old won a World Cup game in the Chess World Cup. 12 years of age. What were we doing when we were 12? Say jacking off in our room, but I wasn't jacking off at 12 years old. I hope you weren't either. Do you remember Liverpool 2-5 Madrid? Bro, I remember a lot of spammings that Liverpool have taken to Madrid, including twice in a final. Hey. Honestly, it would be so funny if Liverpool reached the Champions League final only to get Real Madrid again and lose to Madrid again. It will be so funny. I want to win it, but if we can't win it, I hope Madrid beats Liverpool in the final. Just saying. Throw-in by Everton. Real Madrid's own Liverpool. To be fair, Real Madrid's own most teams. To be fair. Real Madrid's own everyone, don't they? Like, it's Real Madrid at the end of the day. It's fucking Madrid, isn't it? Tomorrow, PSG against unbeaten Bayern München. That's gonna be a good watch. Yeah, bro, Man City recently against Madrid, not a mess. But hey, we can make things right. Ball into the box has been cleared. Traore crosses it into the far post and ooh, it's gone over. No, it's not gone over the line. Sunderland just can't score at the moment. A feed to the far post, punched away by Pickford. Traore cleared. How have Sunderland not scored there? I'm not sure. I'm feeling fat right now. The Premier League this season is balling. Last season was fucking mid, bruv, but this season... Hey, we got Baller Liga back on the menu. When is City playing Madrid? I believe it's in January. Let me check. December. It's the 10th of December. Pickford clears the ball. Sunderland win the ball back. They can't hold on to the second ball. It's gonna be half time soon. Playing Chaka. Ball backwards to. Oh, what is Sunderland's goalkeeper doing here? Ball flicked on by someone in midfield. And it just goes all the way back here to Pickford. Club Brugge, second place, FC. I think Brugge are fucked in the Champions League, right? We're gonna get railed to the fucking wall by Barcelona. We've already been fucked sideways by Bayern München. Then we're gonna get bent over by Arsenal. So 3 fuckings in a row. Imagine that. Now we're the Donzo. We got the worst possible draw, I think. One of the worst possible. In fact, no, it is the worst possible draw, isn't it? Let me check all possible draws. UCL pots 25, 26. I think we generally got one of the worst. I think out of pot 1. Pot 1. The worst out of pot 1 was for me PSG and Barcelona. And we got both of them. Pot 2, I think the worst possible were Arsenal and I'd say Atalanta. Arsenal and Atalanta, to be honest. And we got both of them. Out of pot 3, the worst possible were Napoli, probably. And I'm not sure. It'd be either Sporting or Marseille. Anyhow, we got one of them. Then, pot 4. The worst possible draw out of pot 4 would have been Athletic Bilbao for me. No, Newcastle. Newcastle and Bilbao out of pot 4. Been the worst. And out of pot 4 we got Monaco and we got... Who else did we got out of pot 4? I think... did we get... that side? I don't know. Anyhow, yeah, we got fucked over by UEFA. We got Kairat. Yeah. We got Kairat out of pot 4. So Kairat is pretty alright. But I think out of the... I think we got out of the top 3 pots. Out of the top 2 pots, I think we got the worst 2 teams each time. And out of the third pot, we got one of the 2 worst teams we could have had. And then we got in the 4th pot, one of the worst teams again. Arguably. Actually, no, I'd say it's Newcastle and Bilbao. I think Monaco is fine, to be honest. And we spanked Monaco up, so there you go. Anyhow, let me pause this timer, because it is half time. And it was a pretty good first half, to be honest. Lots of just passing the ball. I can't lie, Premier League is healing. Premier League last season was boring as fuck. This season it's been quite alright. Anthony Taylor is that is not a Sue. That is not a Sue. Anthony Taylor is woeful. You don't want to celebrate that. He's a big club merchant. Anyhow. So far, so good for Everton. I think Everton have balls. They should be 2-0 up, let's be honest. They should be 2-0 up. But I think I still think it ends in a draw. I think it ends in a draw because at the end there, you did see at the end there that Sunderland was still in the game. They were still trying to fight for a goal. Somehow they haven't gotten a goal. I mean, that game should be 2-1, realistically. Both teams should have scored a goal more. Anyhow, Man City have Dortmund soon. Guys, I've got a wonderful tweet here to share. I mean, this is something. Let me share my screen. Well then, what's this? The self-professed biggest club in the world can't handle the pressure of some fella not cutting his hair. Absolute cinema test. You know what? I'll leave you guys on that. I'll leave you guys on that absolute cinema for a moment. Just for a brief moment, as I quickly go fetch a drink. 1 moment. And I am back, guys. I live. There we go. Second half will start soon. Bram van de Riesen is video assistant referee voor de Ajax Galatasaray. Okay. That doesn't mean a lot. Sue Eric Lambrechts is referee for Tottenham against Copenhagen. Short, why? That's a big deal either. But yeah. Facts. And game is about to begin. Resume, I suppose the word is. Sunderland on kickoff. There we go. We are off. We are off, guys. Sunderland pass the ball backwards to their goalkeeper, who boots it all the way up the pitch. And they've lost the ball. Roofs. Ball to Mukiele. Sorry, Ballard, not Mukiele. Now Geert Schreuder. On to Mandava. Mandava, long ball. Trying to look for someone up there. Isidore gets onto the ball. Very well to get onto it. Now the ball is in midfield with Xhaka. Going forward there, Sunderland quickly. Ball is still in the box. Xhaka! Oh! Oh! Xhaka! Quick to equalize, bruv. There you go. That's what having a invincible winning captain does for you. This is a champion, guys. When he's losing at home, puffs up his shirt and he says, you know what? I'ma take charge here. And guess what the fuck he did? He took charge. He scored a wonderful goal. Wonderful goal. And it's 1-1. Guys, it's not glaze if it's true. You can't call me a Sunderland glazer. It's not glaze if it's true. They play beautiful football. They have great players. They are a great team. It's not glaze if it's true. Get it in your heads. It's not glaze if it's true. In fact, I should change the title to Glaze-along. But it ain't glaze if it's true. There you go. A nasty deflection there. I'm not sure whose foot that is. It might be Tarkowski. But it doesn't matter. They're back in it, Sunderland. And I predicted a 2-2 draw. Watch, it's gonna be 2-2 at the end of this game. I'm expecting Sunderland to score on a counter late to equalize. I think Everton will score a goal. Maybe 60 minutes, something like that. They'll hold on to the lead, then a late goal by Everton. Sorry, by Sunderland. That's what I'm feeling right now. Let's see if my feelings are true. Ballard. Geert Schreuder. Mandava, speels the ball. That's sport. And now Isidore picks the ball back up. Ball comes. Oh, ball forced by Everton. It's punched away. Oh. Yeah, Sunderland are on it right now. I think it was Lafayette there who just shot it forwards. Hits the shoulder of Isidore. So that could have been a nasty deflection into the net. Throw in to Everton. Sorry, to Sunderland, and it's a corner, not a throw in. Xhaka did it, bruv. Yes, he did. Corner taken. It's a bit poor. It's headed back into the box by Sunderland. Ball still in the box, and Isidore's shot is blocked. Ball is still around there in the area. It's cleared now, and Everton is sweating bullets. They are sweating bullets, mate. Why did my screen freeze? There we go. It's loading again. Talby needs to come on. I think that's kind of cooking right now, to be honest. But when you're cooking, keep cooking. And die. On to the left. Grealish. Going inside here now. Leaves the ball behind for Gardner, who brings it back to Vitai, I believe his name is. Vitai Mikolenko. Mikolenko isn't that hard to pronounce, to be fair. Keane. But when you have to say it quickly, it's difficult. Like when you say Mikolenko, it's easy. But try saying Mikolenko. And that works, to be fair. But it flows difficult. It flows off your tongue. Quite difficult, I think. Tarkowski. Tarkowski again into Pickford. Keane. Almost loses the ball here under heavy pressure. Gets the ball into Dewsbury Hall, who loses it again. Dewsbury Hall not been that good today, to be honest. Normally, Dewsbury Hall is one of the better players for Everton. Today, not so much. Xhaka. Poor touch. Everton back on the ball now. Oh, they spill it into their own half. Isidore into Lefebvre. Traore. Lefebvre runs into the box. Traore goes outside. Goes inside again. Turns around. Can't get past this man. Now loses it. But the ball's picked back up by sloppy Sunderland. And now Everton try to escape with Grealish. Grealish is absolutely fucking clattered here. That's a yellow card for sure. Ball into the box again. It's been cleared by Sunderland. Now it's backwards. Ball into the box again, down the left, and cleared. Paddy, stinker and hooked. I can't lie. My ball, it has dropped a stinker. Normally, Thierry nobody is better than this, bro. I don't know what happened to him today. Just decided I don't feel like playing football today, I don't know. He played like he had a stick up his ass. Ball caught by the Sunderland goalkeeper. Roofs rolls the ball out now to the left here with Mandava. Mandava. Good ball down the right here, Traore. I like that from Traore. Look at that. Outside of his shin. Trying to flick that ball on almost landed right at the feet of... I think it was Lafayette there, actually. Again. Lafayette is coming central a lot. Ball is somehow in play. That's brilliant, actually, by Mukiele. But he's not supported by anyone. He has to go backwards now to Xhaka. Ball into the box. Sadiki can't strap the ball. Sadiki wins the ball back. Lafie slides in, can't win it. Lafie gets the ball again, but again, can't win it. It's out for the throw-in to Everton. But it's way into our own half. And Sunderland is pressing. O'Brien throwing it in for Everton. He's going to throw this long. Try to get it as far as he can. And good defending Sunderland. They pick up the ball again. They just flick it up the pitch. I think maybe they could have kept it into their feet. Xhaka now. One of the calmer ones on the pitch. Geertruida moves the ball to Ballard. Xhaka. That's not a great ball there. Xhaka picks up the ball again. Oh, Xhaka again. Can't hold on to the ball. Great defending Ballard. And Sunderland. Hey, staying comfy. Xhaka makes himself available. The ball is moved down the right. Instead, it's headed away by Everton. It's booted up the pitch again by Hum. Now Xhaka is just fouled there, shortly. He was just fucking pulled down to the ground. That's a stupid challenge. Why are you complaining to the referee, bruv? You literally unlocked him and dragged him to the ground. What you complaining for? I can't stand when players do that. They make the most obvious, nefarious foul. And then they have the gall to complain to the referee. Like, mate, fuck off. Like, bro, why am I not allowed to commit murder on a football pitch? Oh gee, I wondered why. I wondered why. It's almost like it's rules. Oh, yo, this is nasty. Sorry, I'm solving a chess puzzle right now. This is nasty. Boy. That's one of the better puzzles I've seen. And I, substituted off by Everton. I thought he played okay today. Wasn't brilliant. He scored a brilliant goal, but he wasn't brilliant. He was okay. Ball into the box. Traore. Ball is cleared now. Out for a corner. And Everton cannot get out of their own half. By the way, Belgium's under-17s have bottled a 2-0 lead against Argentina. Argentina's under-17s, of course. Ball cleared now. Everton can't get out of that half. They've spelled the ball again here. It's Sadiki now. Sadiki is under pressure. Yeah, he takes too long to get the ball out of his feet. Should have tried to pass it backwards to Xhaka there. I mean, Everton is playing nice football, but they're not getting anywhere. That they need to drop the nice football a bit and actually go forwards. So far, the only substitution has been McNeil and Bettel. They need to change something in midfield, if I'm being honest. I'm not sure what they change. But they need to change something. Excuse me. Sunderland, throw-in. It's thrown into the box, cleared. And Xhaka wins the second ball. Now Sunderland. Go somewhere, maybe. Hum shoots the ball straight into O'Brien's face. And it goes out for the throw-in. Again, to Sunderland. Just pick up some throw-ins. Throw the ball into the box and score a goal, isn't it? Hey, if it works, it works. Let's see. How are they going to take this one? Ball's been cleared. Foolish. Dispossessed by Sunderland. Xhaka completely miskicks the ball. He wins the ball back now. So Sadiki quickly gets the ball into Traore. Traore can't get the ball back to Sadiki. It's fine, so he's fouled. It's a free kick. All he had to do was flick the ball on there. He could have done that. Also, apparently have some injuries. Because I see Rory talks football whining about some Arsenal stuff. I've not heard about any injuries. Gabriel Jesus, but he's useless. To put it bluntly. Odegaard, he's been out for a while. Havertz, useless. Martinelli, Madueke, Joker. What the fuck? How are all these Arsenal players getting injured? Arsenal are on some Man City settings right now. They're doing too much training, bruv. Overtraining syndrome. Anyhow, Arsenal is going to drop points in the next few games. November. Gonna be a delicious month. Arsenal drop points, Man City takes first. We will be there. Sadiki, very comfortable on the ball here. Ball goes backwards though by Lafay. Oh, sorry, it was Mandava. Anyhow, ball into the nowhere by Traore. It's won back by Ballard, but it goes out for a throw-in. Everton is struggling to get out of their own half right now. They're really struggling to get out of their own half right now. They're getting smashed up by Sunderland. Can't lie. But by the way, next week, Armistice Day. So, yeah. Oh, good ball to the left. Lafay and now Mandava. Mandava chips the ball into the box. It's been cleared. Ball with Mukiele here. Mukiele could have crossed it in, but has kept it. Now Sadiki, who's run into the box. Sadiki holds onto it, tries to chip it back. He wins a corner. Fair is fair. Corner to an energetic Sunderland so far. Let's see then. They're kind of taking the piss with this freak, with this Gordon here. Xhaka whips it in, and ball's been cleared. Xhaka. Long ball by Xhaka. Not a good one though. Goes out for the throw-in to Everton again. Moyes kind of sweating here. He's like, bruv, I don't know what to do right now. We're kind of cooked. Like, not cooking, we are cooked, bro. Hey? It is what it is, bro. Everton now, Grealish. Spells the ball. Even Grealish can't hold on to the ball for the slot. Sadiki passes it into Mandava, who's blitzing past Gardner somehow. Gets a free kick given. That should not be a free kick. Gardner falls over his own feet. No, that should not be a free kick. Mandava does very well there. That should not be given as a free kick. Come on. That's not a free kick. That's silly. That is very silly, guys. That is very silly. Yeah, that's... nah. That's not a free kick if you ask me. Ball up the pitch is cleared again by Everton. Sunderland with Xhaka. Xhaka. On to Traore. Traore brings the ball backwards again to Xhaka. Traore. Into... Oh, Mukiele gives it on a plate for Isidore, who can't get the ball out of his feet. Sometimes it's sometimes it's a bit stale here, these strikers. But Thierry Barry dropped a stinker. Even though I do rate him, Isidore not playing brilliant either. Just goes to show, scoring every game ain't as easy as Haaland makes it look, is it? Prediction Man City Dortmund. I'm not sure yet, to be honest. I think Man City win. But I'm not sure yet, to be honest. I'll do my preview tomorrow. I'm really not sure yet, if I'm being completely honest. Garderbach Chelsea, 1-1. Got it? Garderbach is about to sink it out of the gaff. It's hilarious. It's gonna be peak, bruv. Peak. Like, we're gonna feast type of stuff. Ball to the far post by Everton. And a free kick is given to Sunderland here. I'm not sure why, but free kick's a free kick. Is the international break? When is the international break? Let me check. I think it's soon, to be honest. I think it's 1 more week and then it's international break. Yeah. So 1 more week. So after the Liverpool game, we play against Liverpool, then it's international break. Erling Haaland against Dortmund. Hey, we will be there. Ball's been lost by Everton as soon as they go up to pitch again. Do you remember the goal of... I mean, how can you forget? Incredible assist, by the way, by Cancelo, but... that goal. Sadiki into the box. And header is... Oh, Pickford should have had that in his hands. Oh, Pickford said a howler. Let's it go out for a corner. Pickford said a howler with that one. He should have had it in his hands. By the way, I did predict a draw. So far, we are level. I'm a bit disappointed. Sunderland has yet to make a substitution, and Everton has made 2 substitutions. Then back to Rudy Garcia. Hey, spare me the aneurysm, mate. Spare me the aneurysm. Good ball into the box. Oh, Mukiele. Space program, mate. Not a muss. Who is Belgium playing? That's an incredibly good question. And the answer to your question is Kazakhstan and Liechtenstein. We are playing Kazakhstan and Liechtenstein. That should be 2 wins. That should definitely be 2 wins. With those 2 wins, we go to... yeah, we went out of the group. We win out of the group if we get 1 more win. So, yeah. We should get 1 win against those 2. No mas, bruv. Hey, no mas. No mas. I mean, even 2 draws wins us the group, funnily enough. We can get a draw against Liechtenstein and we still advance. No matter what, is it Macedonia? Yeah, no matter what Macedonia does. Let's see what Norway. Who Norway even plays. Norge. It's what do you call Norway in Norwegian? It's Norge, right? Let me look that up. Norway and what do Norwegians call Norway? Yeah, Norge. Norge and Noreg. Norsk. They have two Norwegian language. I did not know that there were 2 Norwegian languages. It's Norsk. And it's Norsk and it's Bokmal. There you have 2 forms of Norwegian. Bokmal and Nynorsk. Which is funny, because For Khmer is exclusively a spoken language, and Norse is exclusively a written language. But for Khmer made their own written language, and Norse turns their written language into a spoken language. It's weird. I might have that completely wrong. But that is how I interpret that. Kazakhstan, Belgium at 3 fucking... What is that time though? When we are playing Kazakhstan away. Well. I don't care much. We will see when we get there. Fuck international break for now. Get it out of my mind. Bruh, stinking and hooked. Sunderland are great this season, I agree, Rosa. They have been... Excuse me. They have been brilliant this season, I agree. Have I got fucking hiccups right now? Sunderland cleared the ball. Ball into the box by Everton? No. Goal kick to Everton. Sorry, to Sunderland. Sunderland take the goal kick here, and still they've made 2 substitutions right at the end there with Dalby and Brobby, but that's it. Ooh, bought this by Sunderland. They just lose the ball there. Now it's cleared by Geertruida. A bit of pressure from Everton suddenly. Everton with Alcaraz, with Iligbunam. Now it's Alcaraz. Tim. His first name is Tim. That's easier. That's a nasty challenge by Robbie. That's a yellow card for sure. Tactical foul. That's what we call that. Tactical foul, guys. Anyhow, Norway play as well into international break. They face off against Estonia. If they beat Estonia, guys, fellows, friends, if Norway beat Estonia, they have qualified for the World Cup. We are this close. We are this close to Erling Haaland World Cup settings, mate. And then Italy can win their game. Fine, go on, win your game. They can go and beat Norway. But they're 16 goal difference behind. Let's say they're 14 goal difference behind. At the end. They still need to win by 7 goals. They still need to win by more than 7 goals even. Because Norway has the superior goal scored, which is tiebreaker when a goal difference is the same. So they would need to score, or if Italy wins with say 3-0 and Norway wins 1-0, then Italy would have to win 8-0 against Norway to qualify ahead of them. Saturday, good ball into the box again. It's just going nowhere though. Now Everton on the counter. Big up to Michael for the raid. I'll catch you in a moment. Big up, mate. Free kick for Sunderland. Saturday, 15th of November. Kazakhstan, Belgium, 3 p.m. Bro, I don't want to think about that yet. We'll get there when we get there. International break. International break views. You know, bro. Views during international break. Sad days. Big up to Michael. Big up for the raid. Thank you. Michael Rate. Indeed. How you doing, Alf? Bro? Banger game, this. Banger game. I'm doing good. There's a minute and 20 seconds left. I'm gonna get quite a bit of stoppage time. There's been quite a few stoppages. They've taken the piss with their throw-ins as well. So, 7 minutes. Let's go 7 minutes of stoppage time. I think that seems reasonable. Ball over the top is cleared. Nice to hear. Yeah, cheers. How are you? How are you? Salby with the throw-in. Where is my boy Wim? He's right here. Right here. Kairat Almaty, Club Brugge Champions League. 4:30? 4:30? That can't be right. 4:30. January the 20th. 4:30. What day is that? 20th of January. Bro, I ain't gonna be home. Ah, fuck off, Kairat. Ball thrown into the box by Sunderland, it's cleared. There he is indeed, I'm here, Menno. Pray for Ajax. Brother Ajax right now. It ain't looking good, is it? Fourth. 4 points behind Alkmaar. 8 points behind PSV, who's dropped down to second, by the way. And 8 points behind Feyenoord. I'm fine, thanks. Nice 3 points for City. Bro, we dominated that game. That was chef's kiss. Bro, Shetki. We have called live. We are so back with Shetki. But Kovacic is injured, so hey. Breaking news, Kairat Almighty need to be suspended. Hey bro, why the fuck are they all the way over the Chinese border in the fucking mountains? Like that city is literally in the mountains. 6 minutes of stoppage time, by the way. That city is all the way in the mountains. Literally in the mountains on the border of China. Have you seen their stadium? Their stadium looks like a fucking gulag. Let me show you guys. Let me look up the stadium. Let me show you guys. Fuck the street. Kairat Almaty Stadium. This is a fucking gulag. Look at this shit. Looks like I'm entering a fucking gulag, mate. You need to play football there. Look at this. Soviets. It's so funny. You got Soviet architecture over here. In the distance. Then you've randomly got this very modern building. And the outside looks like this. Bro. I'd be scared if I had to go there. I'll be honest, if I was a player, I had to go there. I'd say, bro, I cannot do this. I feared for my life. Anyhow, this game. Sunderland is going forwards. I go. Big up, Wim. Thank you for being in, as always. I really thought Shetki was talented. Because he was at Lyon for so long. And no one wanted him. Except Dortmund. Well. I really thought Shetki was a wasted talent, sorry. 21. I think Shetki is younger than me, actually. Yeah, Shetki is younger than me. So is Savio. But 21 is not too old to leave Ligue 1. He just made his debut at a very young age. So I kind of disagree with that, but no. Can't be a wasted talent when you're that good. Terrible pass here. Oh, Sunderland. You might have just fucking lost the game of that. Need to pass it faster here, Alcaraz. He's just wasted that chance for Everton. It's played into Alcaraz again. Down the right there. Chipped into the far post. No one there. Wow, Alcaraz is bad on a counter. He just needed to pass the ball sideways and they would have been in. Wow, wow. Wow. Yeah, Shetty was so long linked to big clubs that died down last 2 years. It's because he got an injury in that time, isn't it? Because I think he was not last season, but the season before that he got injured. So 2 years ago he got injured. But then he came back and he was playing well and the links returned. Seems like a natural cycle. And City wanted him, Dortmund, as you say, Liverpool allegedly wanted him, everyone wanted him. But I never judge a player based on how many clubs want him. Because sometimes you've got players who are absolute ballers that nobody really rates. And then suddenly they get bought. Let me think of a good example here. Nico Gonzalez. Who the fuck was talking about Nico Gonzalez? Ain't nobody talking about Gonzalez, mate. You know what happened suddenly? Landed at Man City. Got slandered for half a year. Now everyone's sucking his dick every time he plays. It's the natural cycle of football. Baller will ball. What do you think should happen with Rico Lewis? He should go play for Kairat Almaty in the Gulag stadium. No. He should go join a mid-table team, to be honest. Sunderland. He should go play for Sunderland or for Everton or Crystal Palace or Brentford. One of these teams. That's where he'd excel. He's okay in midfield. He's not world class. He's not good enough for Man City. And he is what he is. He is what he is. It's not too bad. Maybe right now we can use him in midfield as a backup. While Kovacic is out. But it is what it is. For me, it is what it is. He'll probably leave at the end of this season. He'll win the Carabao Cup, he'll win the Premier League, and then he'll leave, I think. Maybe he'll go to La Liga. I think La Liga suits him. I don't know. Anyhow, that is full time, and that is a draw, just as I predicted. I predicted 2-2. This is 1-1, so I guess it's not just as I predicted, but hey, that was a good game. That was a banging game. Sunderland and Everton both missed chances, bro. They both missed hella chances, mate. I think both teams sold themselves short here. I think both teams should be disappointed with themselves, not gonna lie. Dortmund. Maybe. I think he needs to go to La Liga, not the Bundesliga. Bundesliga is heavy metal, mate. Rico Lewis cannot handle heavy metal. If he can't handle the Premier League physicality, bro, he'll be dead in the Bundesliga. No offense. Anyhow, I'm just quickly doing my ELOs. As you guys know, I'm doing an ELO system for the entire Premier League. And, wait, is that correct? Yes, that's correct. There you go. Sunderland is actually balling, bro. Sunderland is actually balling. Oh, no. That's wrong. Yeah, thought so. There we go. But listen. Sunderland at Stadium of Light is not gonna be easy. A lot of teams sleeping on Sunderland right now. At Stadium of Light, it ain't gonna be an easy place to play. I'm just gonna say. You go to the Stadium of Light right now, you're gonna get cooked. Everyone's gonna get cooked if you go there. Everton got cooked. Chelsea got cooked. You'll get cooked at the Stadium of Light. I'm not saying you'll lose, but you'll get cooked. You need to be able to handle the cooking and win through the cooking. They love mid-Man City talents. Dortmund. Well, they do, but Rico Lewis is not a Dortmund type of player. He just wouldn't fit there, in my opinion. Anyhow, brilliant game. Happy with what I saw, but I'll leave it there. I'm not going to stick around too much longer. I'm a bit tired, to be honest. That was a good game, so like and subscribe. Check out my other streams as always, but yeah, I'm a bit tired, so I'm just gonna leave it there. I'll redirect this. Stick in. I'll redirect this over to Luke. Big up to Luke. Alfred in chat, people. Oh, Alfred in chat, people. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Gun. Redirect. In my lifetime. There we go.